Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? I'm just trying to make sure everybody's on. Everybody is here. Well, is this not a record for us? Okay? 3 nights in a row. What I'm trying to tell you. All right? What I am trying to tell you. All right? Well, draw in your wondering minds. We have a little bit of work to do today. All right? First thing I need to do is I need to make some simple syrup. But you know what I'm probably going to do? What if I use sweet and sour instead of simple syrup? Because I do have sweet and sour. Let me see. You know, why don't I use a little sweet and sour mix today instead of, what you call it? Let's do that. All right, let's get a cocktail shaker. The Darius Cook's cocktail shaker. Let's get some ice going. I've got some ice into a cocktail shaker, and then I'm gonna add in bourbon, whiskey, whatever you got as the starter, all right? So this is gonna be a stiff one, all right? It's a little tough here, all right? Every cocktail can't be super juicy and fruity. This one is a stiff one, so if you need a stiff cocktail, this is the one you need right here, all right? So I'm starting with a shot or 2, or 3 or 4 of whiskey or bourbon, or hell, if you wanted to use like Hennessy, you could use that. I do not care. All right, I'm gonna do a squeeze of lemon. You know what? I'm gonna do the simple syrup because I don't want the tartness from that. So let's do simple syrup. I didn't throw it away. Oh my God. I thought I threw my simple syrup away. Destiny. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Simple syrup, all right? Now, to make this into a New York sour, we're gonna add a little bit of red wine, all right? Yes, we're going for a little bit of a stiffer drink tonight, all right? That's why you need the simple syrup, because the wine is bitter, the lemon is sour. So that little bit of, you need like about an ounce is all you need. That little bit of simple syrup is gonna do a fantastic job, okay? That's it, just those simple ingredients. We put the lid on, and we shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil off. All right, and then let's grab a glass. This is the Darius Cook's Regal glass. You've seen this before, yes? Yes, you have. All right, and then we shall pour out our lovely, beautiful, amazing New York sour. She's a stiff one. If you need the wine glass, you can get it at Shop Darius Cook. Just use the discount code leftys at checkout to save 60% while we're live. I'm telling you, it is the combination of the lemon and the simple syrup with that little bit of tannin from, and it's so cold. Look at how The glass is already frosted up, all right? This is the Regal wine glass. A lot of y'all already have this. ShopDariusCooks.com. Now, at this time, we're asking all of the visitors to tonight's service to please stand. Listen, if this is your first, second, or third time joining us, I want to say welcome. I really do hope something is said or done in tonight's service that encourages your heart and you come back again to hang out with us. Now, at this time, we do have our impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary to hand you an information card. We do ask that when you go around for offering, that you put the information card in the basket so that we may stay in contact with you. Also, please go to the West Vestibule to claim your free gift. If you go to the East Vestibule, that's the sign up for our seniors. There is a new dental program at the local hospital. They are looking for candidates who need fill-ins, bridges, or dentures. So if you are part of our elderly population congregation and you need dentures added in, they have a new program, and the students from the dentistry school is in the vestibule. Can y'all wave your hands so we can see? Praise God. Y'all give them a hand clap of praise, of gratitude for them being in the building. Yes. If you are a senior and he nicknamed you Gummy, you know how the deacons do. You can go now, and now you'll be able to sign up, and by this time next month, you'll be chewing steak instead of swallowing a smoothie. Huh? Let us welcome you to tonight's service. Let the food eat in me. Let the food eat in you. Let the food eat in me. Let the food eat in you, 'cause you're easy. You're easy. You're easy. Bop, 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 bop. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Tonight's code is the word leftys. If there's anything you need from my online store, ShopDariusCooks.com, use the discount code leftys at checkout to save a couple of dollars. All right, if in fact you do want to save. All right, I am looking for a miracle. Expect the impossible. Now I'm looking for this. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm looking for, I got it. I need the blender, the food processor for tonight. I mean, you could do this by hand, but it's not gonna work out that good. So we're gonna let technology work for us. Only problem is, I don't know which base. I think this is the right one. How many people does it take to figure out this is the right one? Okay, let's give it a rinse. All right, and let's get started tonight. Okay, we'll put this on. Thank you. Let me put all this other stuff up. And before you get started saying something smart, I cook just like y'all. Ain't nothing ready. Okay? Nothing prepped. Nothing ready. But I'm going to tell you something. If that's a problem for you, you can cash at me, $ Darius Cooks. And then what we'll do is we'll use your donation to get an intern to have everything ready. Tonight, I'm working with feta cheese. Do you like feta cheese? I don't know if you like feta cheese or not, but I gotta tell you something. I happen to be in love with feta cheese. It is salty, it is delicious, it smells a fool, but it's so good in just about everything you could think of. So we're gonna use it tonight in a little preparation, all right? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some black pepper in this. Now, I don't need to add any salt because if you know anything about feta cheese, she's already salty enough, okay? So, I won't be adding any more salt. But what I will add in here is a couple of cloves of fresh garlic, okay? Salads and gyros. Well, you could use, oh, what y'all say? Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm from Chicago, okay? I don't care what you say. In Chicago, it's gyro. Gyro in Chicago is gyro. It's not Hedos, it's not hero, it's not gyro. We don't call it that. If you're from Chicago, we know it as a gyro. Not only do we know that as gyro, but this is what it's called, okay? Just like an apple that has been dipped in caramel and coated with peanuts is not a caramel apple, okay? In fact, before we go any further, let me see what people from Chicago call this, all right? You take an apple, a green apple, you dip it in caramel, and you put salted peanuts on the outside. What is that called? Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, YouTube. It's called a taffy apple. It's not called a caramel apple. It's not called a candy apple. It's called a taffy apple. Now, on the package, it says Affy Tapple, but we don't call it that. We call it a taffy apple. And what you gonna do with it? Deal with it. All right, let's put some heavy cream in here, a little bit. Now, I gotta go cut my hair up because I done been drinking this and I'm already sweaty. Hold the line, 1 second. Okay, I just need a few degrees because I needed me a few degrees because it was a lot going on. Okay, let's plug this up. And then, oh, this was pepper, garlic, herbs de Provence, or Italian seasoning. It don't really matter. You whip that together. Whip it together. It needs some more cream. It's not smooth enough. Hold on. do we have? Come on, ask me. Darius, what is that? I'm so glad you asked. This, puddings, is whipped feta cheese. Okay? This is how you make whipped feta cheese. Okay? Don't worry. We've got something to do with this that it's going to go over. But I just want to show you how easy this was to make this lovely, beautiful, and amazing whipped feta. You see that? So this is whipped feta, and you could use this on a number of things. A spread, you know, whatever you want to use her on. She's perfect. Salty, garlicky, and perfect, right? You certainly can put it with lasagna and all the things. But I'm going to show you what we're doing tonight. Hold on. All right, let's cut the oven on. And let's preheat the oven to 400 degrees, okay? All right, I've got the oven preheated to 400 degrees, okay? Now let me show you what, oh, if you need anything from my online store, pot, pan, cocktail set, knife kit, you name it. The discount code is the word leftys at checkout. LEFTYS. And you can save 60% while we live. Okay? Leftys. All right. Let me show you something. I got something to show you. What she said, hold on. I got to cuss a bitch out, hold on. Trini Nikki, what she said, hold on. Lasagna is definitely with ricotta and eggs. You know what? Y'all kills me. First of all, you don't even know what the hell I'm finna cook. You know why you don't know? Because I the hell ain't told you. Okay? And now that she over talking about something, he finna make lasagna. Bitch, I'm not making lasagna. I don't tell you what I'm making. The reason I don't tell you because I want the ad revenue. If I told you what I was making, you wouldn't tune in. So I'm going to string you along for the next 90 minutes. You're not going to find out what the recipe is till I get ready to eat it. Now, you can stay in here if you want to, or you could go somewhere else. But I'm going to drink these cocktails and make this food. Now, let me show you something. Let's grab a bowl. Okay? I need a medium-sized bowl. Not a big bowl. A medium-sized bowl. One of these here, see? About this size. This is what I need. Actually, I need 2 bowls. Hold on. I need this one, and I'm gonna need this one. This one could go to the side for now. But this one, I'm gonna use right now. Okay, let me show you what we finna do. Okay. Into this bowl, I have a baguette, a loaf. I don't know if she's French or if you need anything, this is the paring knife. It comes with the everyday knife set. You get the whole knife set for 60% off while we live. Use the code. The code is leftys. Use the code leftys at checkout to save 60%. Okay? All right. No, these bowls came from Amazon. I don't sell these. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I'm taking us a little piece of bread like this here, see? Okay? And we're going to take some of the bread and we're going to break it off into small pieces. Okay? That's what we're going to do. LA proved too much for the man. He couldn't take it. You got to do this. You got to tear it up. Okay? You got to beat it up a little bit. Like this here. We just need you a little piece. This is about all you need. About that much. It's about a cup. I was like, about a cup of bread. Honey, she dry. Baby, she dry as I don't know what. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see, because I can put her with this, and she might be amazing. I'm not making meatloaf. Yeah, whipped ricotta, she amazing. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Take your little piece of half and half. Take the top off first. Pour the half and half into the bread like this. And you're going to put the bread to the side and let the bread chill out for just a little bit. We're going to deal with the bread in 1 second. If you need anything from my online store, pot, a pan, a skillet, a cutting board. No, I ain't got no cutting boards. Knife, glasses. Use the discount code leftys at checkout to save 60%. Okay? All right. Now, the bread is soaking in a little bit of half and half. The skillet sold out. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Somebody said the skillets are sold out. Please hold the line 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Products. Filter by Skillet. You're lying. It's not sold out. Thank you. Okay. What we finna do? I know what we finna do. I got it. Let me grab this from the back. Hold on. I gotta wash the food processor out because I need that for 1 second. Hold on, y'all. We need this for 1 second, all right? Put this back on here, and let me tell you what we're gonna do, all right? Let's take some onion. And we're gonna put a little piece of onion into the food processor, all right? Not that much. It just depends on how oniony you like it, okay? But I'm gonna put me a little piece of onion in here because we don't need that much. Put us a little piece of onion. Like how much? Like half of this. Like this much. Can y'all see it? Let me see, hold on. Onion. So that's called onion. This is garlic. We're gonna put a couple of, one got away. Put a couple of cloves of garlic in here. Like that much, okay? Then, what I said was, let me tell you what I said to myself. I want a little piece of bell pepper action. I don't need that much, but I need some that's gonna be amazing. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from my online store, pot, a pan, a skillet, you name it, 60% off while I'm live, okay? Only while I'm live. After I get off live, I'm gonna cut the code off, okay? I'm gonna put me a little piece of red bell pepper. Now the kind of bell pepper you put in here is the kind that's on sale. If red is not on sale, bitch, we using green. If green is not on sale, we using orange. If orange is not on sale, we using yellow. Bitch, if yellow is not on sale, we using celery. Thank you. Now, talk about what this is all for. I think I'm done with the process. I don't need her no more. A bowl. 1 pound of beautiful, lovely, and amazing ground chicken, okay? You gotta put you some ground chicken. Now, you don't have to use ground chicken. You can use beef, pork, turkey. Does not matter. But for me, tonight, ground chicken is important. Okay? Now, to my 1 pound of ground chicken, I'm gonna toss in my onion, my bell pepper. Oh, I ain't cut this on yet. Hold on. Hey. I forgot. I hit the button, but I didn't cut it on. Okay, this is onion, bell pepper, and garlic, all right? And I want to get all of this out and get all this flavor mixed up into this chicken, okay? Then what I want to do is, remember all that bread that we have sitting over here? Well, this bread has been soaking in this half and half. So this bread has gotten kind of soft on us, okay? Now the bread, it is an old, I don't know why I'm whispering like this, but it's an old Italian trick. And the way they do this is to make sure that the meatballs we finna make stay nice and moist. So we just pull out a little bit of the moisture and throw it in there. All right, it's gonna be fine. Let me tell you. Now, the one thing we haven't done, all right, is we have not seasoned this at all. And I think it's important to make sure that this has the right amount of seasoning. Don't you think so? Because why we finna eat bad food that's not seasoned? All right? Oh, check the stock for the, I don't have any more cutting boards. I'm out of cutting boards. Let me see about knives. Hold on one second. Let's see the knives like they sold out. N-I-F-E. You're lying. Everyday knives are in stock, and so is the everyday knife set. You are lying. Everything is in. You can go to shopdariuscooks.com. You can use the discount code. The discount code is the word leftys at checkout to save 75%. Let's season this with a little bit of pepper, a little pinch of salt. It's ground chicken. You gotta season it, all right? Let's put me a little piece, a little tinge of, this is Italian seasoning or herbs de Provence. It's all the good sage and rosemary. Don't she look good? I'm not done. I'm not done. Got a few more things to add. Some of this, and some of this. Okay. This is red pepper flake. You don't need that much, but a little something spicy, give it a little bit of personality, okay? Little tinge of garlic powder, and then I'm gonna put me a little tinge of onion powder. Now my onion powder has seen better days. It's clumped up. So I'm gonna break it up with my finger. It's still gonna taste good. Yes, thank you. No, 60%. I said 75. You know that's a lie. Olive oil. If I said 75, I lied. All right? 60% while we live. I'm so sorry if you heard me say 75. Blame it on the alcohol. Excuse me. Blame it on the alcohol. And please, we don't need 19,000 bless yous, okay? Whew. Watch this in the comment section. 19,000 times. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Girl, thank you. All right, I'm gonna use a Darius Cooks Everyday Skillet, which you can get, I said 75, that was a lie. It's the liquor, 60%. An everyday skillet is what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna get it here with my fingers. I got some gloves on. And I just wanna mix all this together really well. You know what I wanna add to this? Can I add one more thing? Let me add one more thing to this. This is gonna really set this off real good. I can do this. This is my show. I'm gonna do one more thing in here that's gonna really set this off. Somebody said no egg. Did I put one in here? It's real simple. This is very simple. I do it and I tell you what I did. Did you see me put an egg in this? Lemon zest. I'll put me a little tinge of lemon zest in here. Can I do that? Just a little tinge. She said lemon zest. I mean egg. No egg? Did you see me well? Is it 75? Try it and see what happened. Go to shopdariuscooks.com, Put in the code lefties and tell me what come up. I'll wait. That's your answer right there. Y'all really be trying me. Okay? You really be out here trying me. You know I said the wrong thing. Shut up. Okay? Quit playing with me. Okay. Little lemon zest in our chicken meatballs. Now we can mix these up and form them into meatballs using your hand. All right? I'm going to put me a little oil on the bottom of this skillet so don't nothing stick. Okay? That's what I'm going to do first. But let me show you how we do this. Okay? I'm going to make sure I got this mixed up good. I'm going to grab me a little piece of meatball. I'm going to form it into a ball, and then I'm going to drop it right here. Now, these are rustic meatballs. This is not going to be perfection because we're looking for great taste. We are not looking for it to look perfect because there's beauty in rusticity. Thank you. All right. So these are like a very sort of rustic meatball, chicken meatball. This is great if you're Muslim. You can have chicken. All right. If you are 7-day Adventist, you can have this. All right. And if you you don't have to use chicken. You can use beef. You can use turkey. You can use pork. You can use whatever you want. Deer. I don't know why, but if you wanted to, you can use that as well. All right. All right. Meatballs we're making. And meatballs are like a really nice thing to make because you can make these anytime you want to. You can make them and then you can freeze them and then you could throw them into things. You could throw them into a soup or stew. You could put them on a piece of bread for a sandwich. I love a meatball, right? Meatballs are like the best. All right, out of a pound, I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was able to get 10 meatballs out of 1 pound. All right. So 10 meatballs out of 1 pound of ground chicken. Okay. Now my oven is preheated. I'm putting this in at 400 degrees. Why do I want 400? Because I want a sear and a browning on these meatballs. Remember, they don't have to be perfect, right? We've done enough with making sure the flavor is in here. We've mixed these with the garlic and the onion and the bell pepper and the salt and the pepper and the herbs. So these will taste beautiful. All right. Now the oven's 400 degrees. These are going to go in. Well, the oven is at 391 degrees. 392 degrees. 393 degrees. 394 degrees. 395 degrees. 396 degrees. 398 degrees. 399 degrees. She's going to sing. 2 more times. 1 more time. You may be seated in his presence. You may be seated in his presence, okay? Now, the meatballs are in the oven. The ricotta has been whipped. We need a little something that these meatballs can go over. Do you agree? I figured you would. Let's put some water on the boil. We'll make a little pasta, won't we? I think we should. We need a little pasta. Chicken meatballs, whipped ricotta, right? Now, if there's anything you need from our online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the discount code. The discount code is the word leftys. Use the discount code leftys at checkout to save 60% while we're live. I said ricotta, didn't I? Feta. Child. Feta. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm drunk. Feta. Feta cheese. What I said? I said ricotta. I meant to say feta. Bitch, this drink is drinking, okay? I'm gonna make me one more before it's all said and done. But the drink is really getting me, all right? All right, let's grab a bowl. Because we gotta work on our sauce, okay? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, let's work on our sauce. We're working on our sauce, okay? Now, for the sauce, we're gonna take another lemon. If you haven't guessed, tonight's theme is lemon. Huh? We're gonna use this lemon. All right, I'm gonna show you how to make this sauce. We're gonna start by zesting a whole lemon. Because I really want the warmth and luxury of a lemon. Jesus Christ, what is going on tonight, child, with my language? That's what whiskey will do to you. It'll get you stuttering and talking all off the side of your mouth and not in the right way, okay? Here's a second lemon, so I'm just zesting beautifully 2 lemons. You see that? Beautiful, lovely lemon zest. 2 lemons worth will get you exactly what you need. And if there's anything else you need, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code leftys at checkout, and you can save 60% while we live. All right? Now, I do want to put some lemon juice in here, but this is the only strainer that's out, so I'm going to use this strainer. Do not talk about me in this strainer, okay? I do want to do the juice, probably of 2 lemons, but let's try the first one first. Let me get a fork so I can really get the juice out of here. Hold on. There we go. All right, so that's 1 lemon, or 1/2 rather. Here's the other half. Ooh, If you got a cut on your hand, like a paper cut, you're gonna find out. Woo! Shit! Merciful Jesus. Woo! That hurt. I don't know how I cut myself, but I cut myself, ain't I? All right, little lemon juice. That hurt. Jesus. Okay, some garlic. Because what goes better with lemon than garlic? I know, it's so good. So I'm gonna grate garlic in here. How much garlic do you want to grate in here? As much as you like. All right, so that's 3 cloves. Let's do a 4 and 5 just for good measure because I love lemon and garlic together. All right, so here's 1 more clove of garlic here. And 1 more. All right, let's give this a bit of a whisk. But let's add a few more delicious things to it. I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of chicken bouillon to this. Not that much. Then I'm also gonna add some black pepper to this. Some olive oil. And I don't want to hear your mouth. I'm gonna add a pinch of sugar, all right? I've got all this acid, all this lemon. We do need a little pinch of sugar to break this up. I don't care what you say. I don't want to hear your mouth. I'm gonna do it. Uh-oh. All right, I don't want to hear your mouth. I'm doing it. A little pinch of sugar is going to help us balance all of this acid that we've got going on. Is it going to be sweet? No, it's not going to be sweet at all. But this beautiful, lovely lemon garlic sauce is going to be perfect for our pasta. Okay? You know what else is going to be perfect for our pasta? We got to saute a little onion. Okay, we're going to make the perfect pasta. I've got some linguine here. And as soon as my water is boiling, which it already is, I have one of those fast boil stoves. You know that kind that y'all be like, there he is. I'm gonna use my Santoku knife. This is my Santoku knife. You can get this at shopdariuscooks.com. That was not a lot of sugar. I put all of that damn lemon in there, all right? That was all that lemon juice, all that lemon zest. It's a lot of sugar. Girl, shut up. Was not no whole lot of nothing. All right, I done chopped up just that fast half an onion. Let me get my pot skillet here on medium heat, all right? Now, my pot is boiling for my pasta. Over salt the water, undercook the pasta. Okay? Over salt the water. There was a lot. Girl. In here is probably 1.5 cups of lemon juice lemon zest, and olive oil. A cup and a half. Bitch, I used literally a tablespoon and a half of sugar for a cup and a half of lemon juice. Do you hear me? 1 cup and 1/2 of lemon juice on your pasta. You will be doing like that. I literally use a teaspoon and a half of sugar, and here y'all go. Oh my God, it's a lot. Heifer, you can't cook. All right? You don't know what you're doing. That's why I'm doing this and you watching. And I'm getting the ad revenue from you watching. And if you don't think the ad revenue comes through, I want to show you how much. Because y'all like to talk a whole lot. Oh my God, Darius, I can't believe. Let me cut this down so you can see this. This is from Facebook. The number is right there. Deal with it. 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 Thank you, Facebook, for last week's ad revenue, $19,288.82. Sugar that. I know you can't stand me. If I knew you in real life, I wouldn't like you either. We even. What, you had to say something? Oh, I know exactly. 1/2 stick of butter into that skillet so I can saute these onions. Oh, it's mighty quiet in Jerusalem, ain't it? It's mighty quiet. All right, a little bit of olive oil in with my my stuff. All right, I'm gonna hit the onions with a little pinch of salt. Mighty quiet in Jerusalem, huh? See, I don't bother nobody. I don't. You don't hear me out here talking about nobody except for Carmen. That helper. You don't hear me talking about nobody. I mind my own business, but y'all won't let me. Now, the meatballs ain't even done yet, but I want to show you how good they look. They ain't even done yet. I want to show you how good they look. Hold on, that's hot. They almost done. But that's hot. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Huh? See, I really thought somebody had something smart to say about what I was doing. That's what I thought. I thought I heard somebody say something smart. Like, oh, what he doing? Minding his business. All right, while those onions are sweating down and doing their thing and releasing their beautiful flavor, I'm gonna make another drink. So let me just check out my pasta, make sure it's good. Hold on, y'all. It's great. I'm not necessarily looking for color here on my pasta. I'm more so looking for the release of all the liquid, all the flavor. say I'm looking for flavor and not color, this is what I mean, right? I'm able to cook the onions in butter and olive oil to release all that beautiful, lovely onion flavor that's going to season this sauce perfectly, all right? So I'm just adding layers of flavor on top. Let me check this pasta. I don't want it to overcook. Almost done. Almost. Okay, for the cocktail, we need to add some simple syrup. I'll add all that's left. Well, not all of it. That's actually too much. Hold on. Okay, that's perfect. Ooh. A little bit of whiskey or bourbon. Oh, about that. Right there. All right. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. And we'll finish with a little bit of red wine. This is called a New York sour, right? You can do like amaretto sour, but the New York sour has a little bit of red wine happening. And I am here for it. Let me check on my sauce. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, I'm starting to get some color. So I'm gonna cut my heat down. And let me just check my pasta one last time. All right, pasta's looking almost there. Let's finish up the sauce because we're about to eat our food in a moment. If you have never had a New York sour and you love red wine, this is for you. This is for you. All right, let's drain this pasta and deal with these onions in 1 second. All right, pasta's drained. The sauce, it's begging for the rest of this. So into the onions, I'm gonna add this lemon. Lemon and olive oil and herbs and all beautiful things are happening. Let me pour these meatballs out of the oven. This wine glass, it's the Regal wine glass from shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code leftys at checkout to save 60%. Thank you. All right, let's pour. Oh, yes, God. All right, sauce is done. Let's pull our meatballs out. Let me show you this. All right, chicken meatballs are done and look amazing. And if you don't think they're cooked all the way through, internal temperature reads at 149, 158, 162. All we're looking for is 160. We're good to go. All right? That is an instant read thermometer, which is a must if you call yourself a beast in the kitchen. Now, I want you to see our sauce. This is the onion with the lemon. All right, all the beautiful things are happening here. All we need to finish this up with is some fresh parsley. and Parmesan cheese. All right, so I've got fresh parsley here. Let's cut up some of that. I mean, we really have been cooking this week, ain't we? We started on Sunday. We cooked yesterday, and we cooking today. All right? And all I'm trying to tell you is this. The people be having so much to say about me doing restaurant reviews. But I know how to cook. You'll catch that on the way home. You're looking for a flaw. You won't find one. All right, you're looking for a flaw. Where is it? All right, you're looking for a flaw. Oh, God, yes. Now, here's what I want to do before I serve this. A little bit of heavy cream. Back on the stove, just to marry. Okay? Back on the stove, just to marry. That's it. Maybe a touch more cream. Hold on, y'all. I only got a little bit left, so I might as well put it all in there. Okay, a touch more cream. All right, I just want to do one final touch. One final touch to this dish to make it almost perfect. Can I do that? Just one final little touch. And this takes a little bit of patience, but I think we can do that. All right? It's all about a textural component. I don't know why you cook like this. I'm trying to show you. I done went live Sunday. What I made Sunday? I forgot. The fried fish. I went live yesterday. And yesterday I made the pork chops. Okay? I made the pork chops yesterday. Today I'm making chicken. Okay? But if you follow my lead, you'll be all right. I'm cooking good food. This is what I be wanting to eat when I go out to these black-owned restaurants. I be looking for good, creative food. You know what I'm saying? Something that has it. And let me tell you, the most critical people are right here on TikTok. The most critical people are right here on TikTok. I don't know why you bashing black-owned businesses. What do you mean by it needs to be creative? I'll show you. I've shown you the last 3 days dishes that are creative, but using familiar ingredients that you already know. Okay? So I'm just putting a little bit of bread in here. Okay? I'm putting the bread in small because I just want a little bit of like a little textural component in our pasta, because the pasta will be soft, it'll be decently flavored, it'll be delicious, but we want a little crunch, you know? So I'm making little mini breadcrumbs to put with our pasta. Okay, so the bread is in. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. About a tablespoon. Let me get this toasted. Hold on, y'all. This is what's happening on the stove with that beautiful lemon and garlic fettuccine that's happening right now. I'm not done. Hold on. I'm not finished. I just want to make sure everything is toasting properly. This is a great time for me to tell you if there's anything you need for my online store, pot, pan, skillet, cookbook, use the discount code leftys at checkout. To save 60% while we live, child. All right? All right, hold on. Let me salt and pepper my breadcrumbs. Just a little bit of pepper. All right, little pinch of kosher salt. And I'm gonna hit this with the smallest pinch of smoked paprika. Just like a little hint, like that little slight smokiness, okay? Beautiful, done. Smells so good, y'all. All right, pasta's done. Yep. All right. That looks good to me. I can get with this. Let me tell you what would make this taste even better. You named it. Fresh Parmesan cheese. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna burn these breadcrumbs. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to burn these. Let me do a little olive oil with that butter. All right, I don't want to burn these. Hold on. Looking good. All right, Parmesan cheese. Lots of it. Let's get these out. All right, croutons are done. Now I think you know what time it is. All right, we've got creamy lemon fettuccine. Okay, creamy lemon fettuccine. And with our lemon fettuccine, we're going to serve that with chicken meatballs. I'm not sure if you remember, but there was a lovely whipped ricotta that we made earlier. I'm sorry, whipped feta that we made earlier. So we'll put a little whipped feta right here in the middle so that the heat of the pasta can start to sort of melt that lovely, beautiful whipped feta. For textural component, we've got our lovely, beautiful croutons here. So we'll do a little crouton right on top. And all this is begging for is something green, right? So like a little bit of parsley, a little bit of fresh basil, something like that, okay? So we're gonna tear a little bit of parsley and just do a little bit of parsley sort of all over the plate like that, okay? Let's grab a fork and allow me for a moment to show you what this lemon fettuccine with chicken meatballs looks like, okay? Allow me to go camera to camera for just one moment. Yes, all right. Here is Instagram. Thank you. That looks amazing, doesn't it? I know. This is Facebook. Hey, Facebook. All right. This is TikTok. Hey, TikTok. What's going on? Okay, and then this is YouTube. Hey, YouTube. But I want you to see this. Texture, flavor. I'm ready to try this and see what this is supposed to be. All right. Now, don't forget, before we pray, if there's anything you need from my online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code leftys, LEFTYS, at checkout to save 60% at shopdariuscooks.com. All right. Now let me get in here. I'm gonna show you the meatball first because I want you to see what the inside of this meatball looks like. You see that? All right. I want you to see what this inside of this meatball look like. Look at that. Uh-oh, piece wasted. Look at that. How did I win the lawsuit? Which lawsuit? The only lawsuit I'm currently, hold on one second. This TikTok. The only lawsuit I'm currently involved in is the lawsuit from the Kitchenista. She's suing me for defamation of character, even though she started all of this. The case was heard by the judge 2 months ago, and the judge has not ruled on a dismissal yet. She sued me in the state of Michigan in Macomb County. I don't live in Michigan. I don't work in Michigan. There is no personal jurisdiction. So we put a motion for the judge to dismiss the case. The judge agreed. We're just waiting on the judge to issue his final ruling. Okay? So I understand that you think something's going on, but it's not. Hold on one second, y'all. TikTok, did you have any more questions for me before I eat this? Allow me to address it now. And if you go to Macomb County court records, type in Darius Williams, you'll see all the case. It's all there. All right? So all we're doing is waiting on the judge to rule on the dismissal because a motion was entered, and then that's it. Okay? Now, were there any other questions on TikTok? I didn't think so. Please bow your head so we can say grace. Grace. You already know These meatballs are amazing. You already know that these meatballs are amazing. Let me try the pasta. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Lemony, creamy, garlicky, and out of this world. And so that beautiful, lovely feta cheese has started to melt into the pasta. What it tastes like? Amazing. So good. So effing delicious. Now, if you need anything from the online store, shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code leftys at checkout to save. All right, 60%. Hurry up, because I'm going to go take it off. All right? Two things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I got to wish you a happy cooking. From my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. So good. Uh-oh, how I get off this? Yeah. How I get off of this? Yeah. How I get off this? And then how I get off this? Yeah.